Hi, my name is Sarah Morgan Pugh, and I'm currently a senior at East Carolina University. I grew up in Greenville, North Carolina, where the university is located. Most of my friends can't believe I stayed in my hometown for college. For them, it was their chance to become their own person, but I don't think being in my hometown has stopped me from figuring out who I am and what I want to do with my life. I began my freshman year as a biology major and quickly realized that I just didn't know what I wanted to do when I graduated. I ended up changing my major 3 more times before settling on speech and hearing sciences. My advisor, Mr. Katosis, was a huge help with my transitions from major to major. He warned me that with my current GPA, I was borderline for being accepted into the undergraduate program for speech and hearing. I did everything I could before applying my junior year, but unfortunately, I just didn't make the cut. ECU only accepts 30 kids a year, and there's usually about 60 people applying. I worked hard to raise my GPA the following year, and when I applied a second time, I was accepted. The next 2 years, I continued to excel in the classes related to my major. Even though I initially strived to become a speech pathologist, I couldn't help noticing my piqued interest and enthusiasm towards all things hearing related. I decided to turn my focus towards becoming an audiologist, and I never looked back. I have shadowed at Vidant Medical Center here in Greenville, as well as Eastern Carolina ear, nose, and throat doctor. I hope to log more hours at the ENT during the spring semester. As far as my work ethic goes, I consider myself to be hardworking, strong-willed, and competitive. These are all qualities that I perfected through years of competitive level swimming. I was a Division I athlete on the swim team for my first 4 years of college. This is something that I'm proud of, and while my GPA may not be a 4.0, I made good grades and got into my program, all the while training 20-plus hours a week for swimming. Needless to say, time management is something that I am extremely familiar with, and I believe this is a necessary attribute for those pursuing graduate-level studies. In addition to being a member of the ECU swim team for 4 years, I was and currently still am a member of Gamma Sigma Sigma. It is a service sorority that strives to introduce young women to the act of community service. I have logged over 200 hours of community service with my sorority alone. My most cherished service event has been volunteering with the Special Olympics swimming. All of their coaches are volunteers, and their children and adults that participate are a blessing to be around. I am very interested in working with the special needs population once I have my degree. This group of people is often terribly misunderstood, and I hope I get the pleasure of working with them in the future. Thank you for taking the time to listen to me talk about myself. I hope you enjoyed getting to know a little bit more about me. I look forward to hearing back from West Virginia University. Thank you.